Hello, my name is Clea. I've been using generational story for 6 years in my estate planning practice. So I'm going to share with you some of my tips and tricks on what I love about it and why it works for me and how it works for me. So I consider generational story and my legacy interviews with my clients the most important, most enduring part of my practice. I feel so passionate about the experience that it offers my clients and their opportunity to impart their values and their visions and their goals and also their story. So some of my colleagues have asked me, how do I get a 98% success rate of having my clients actually do the legacy interview? Because a lot of times, let's take it, let's be real, it's kind of camera shy. Even me doing these videos is kind of nerve-wracking for me. So what I do to kind of overcome the resistance is first of all, I'm very enthusiastic and I share with my clients how much fun it is, how it's my favorite part of my practice, it's my favorite meeting, and how meaningful this will be to those that they leave behind. I encourage them to think about somebody in their life that they wish they would have a recording of. And they could just hear their voice one more time, how wonderful that would possibly be. I tell them, some of the stories that I've had, the experiences that I've had, where one of my first recordings was of my husband's grandmother and how magical it was to have her recording playing in the corner of the memorial viewing and hearing her not southern, but cowgirl voice there in the corner. It was so easy to do because the recordings are already labeled, they're already uploaded, and if all else fails, I tell them we can always delete it. And that I want them, if they could just give it a shot, try it out, 1 or 2 recordings, and then if they still feel uncomfortable, then it's not a big deal. We can always delete it. And usually if I say that, I just ask them just to give it a try. They will come around and they will let me record with them. And honestly, once I get them started, usually it's after the second recording, I cannot get them to stop talking. And we end up having to do part 2s of many of their conversations because it just comes naturally and they really catch the vision of the importance of this experience and that it will have on their loved ones. In this interview, we can address not just legacy elements, but also loving recordings for special events in their lives or in the lives of their loved ones, on a wedding or a special birthday. Young couples can record information for their children if they were to pass away that would be helpful for guardians or for their children in particular, as well as it's helpful to possibly record things about healthcare and what healthcare wishes are. And so just these many opportunities to just address more than just legacy. For those of my clients that choose to join me in membership, they have a yearly membership fee, and my mid-tier membership includes a yearly meeting with me. And if they don't, again, have updates to their estate plan that need to be discussed, then we add to their legacy interview. I became very passionate about sharing legacy interviews with my clients and encouraging them to do them and incorporating it into my practice after I read an article called "The Stories That Bind Us" that talks about the tremendous impact on children when they know the stories of their families and those that have gone before. So I just encourage you to check out the link in the Benefits of Family History at the bottom of this page that shares some of these links of studies and research that has been done on the benefits of recorded history. So good luck, and I hope you get a 98%, if not 100% success rate, because this truly is the best, the most important, the best thing that you can do for your clients and their loved ones to help them in not only now but into the future as you capture their life.